everyone, welcome back to Three Kids in a Home. I am Tiffany, and you all, it is officially cookout season. So today I'm in my backyard just setting up a few things for my kids to be able to do to entertain themselves as well as beat the heat. These tips and tricks are things that I typically use when I have a cookout, but I also use them on just a normal summer day when my kids are bored, they need to go outside, but I also want to make sure that they are well entertained. So you all stay tuned as I go through this journey of getting everything set up. Now, if you didn't already know, I am officially a summer girl. I love everything about the summer. I love that the days are longer. I love going to the beach. I love going to the pool. I love spending so much more time with family. I love having cookouts. I love outdoor movie nights. I could really go on and on about how much I love summer, but I'm going to go ahead and stop myself. So what I'm doing right now is just setting up the kiddie pool. I picked this kiddie pool up a few seasons ago when it was on clearance from Walmart. Y'all, Walmart has such a large and affordable selection of just different summer activities that you're going to see as we go throughout this video today. But this is one that I use for my 2-year-old. However, I do find that the older kids will get into it a lot also. But it's really neat because it comes with this slide, it has a sprinkler system set with it, and it's also just really cute. So this is what the pool looks like. So now all I do is add water. Whenever I usually blow up these inflatables, I will do it when I know that it's not supposed to rain, so that the kids can continue to just go outside and enjoy themselves to beat the heat over the next few days. So another really good tip that I have for when you are hosting or just finding a way for your kids to beat the outdoor heat, I like to use this kiddie pool. This kiddie pool I've had since my 10-year-old was 1. It was just like a $10 pool from Walmart. But basically it is the water supply source for all of their water guns, as well as it holds their water balloons for when they have like water balloon fights. They also do like water dodgeball and things of that nature. So this thing just really comes in handy. They don't actually sit in it, well, sometimes. Depends on what mood they're in. But it's just something to be able to hold those water guns. So I stock up on these water squirters every year. You can find them really cheap at Dollar Tree. You can also just get them in a big pack from Walmart, and they're really easy to use. They just put them in there, load them up, and then they are able to just battle it out. So I just add these to the pool along with water balloons. So another entertaining piece that I like to use to help the kids beat the heat is this slip and slide. It is a double slide, and I picked it up from Walmart a few seasons ago. They do still sell it, and it's actually still at an affordable price. But I love this because it's so easy to set up. All you do is just attach the hose to the piece that's built in, turn the water on, and then voila, just let the kids have fun, and the adults can even join in on the fun if they want to. For added effect, or just if you want to make it a little bit more slippery, you can always add a little bit of dish soap to the slide as well, which makes it extra slippery. So this is what it is all set up. It only took me all of 5 minutes. I just had to rinse the dirt off of it, hook everything up, and this will keep my kids entertained for such a long period of time. So I do like to incorporate a few games whenever I'm hosting like a cookout or just doing fun activities with the kids. So I always have like these Dollar Tree buckets on hand. They're only $1 from the Dollar Tree. And what I like to do with these is I actually like to play as a fun game musical water balloons. It's like a version of musical chairs, except we're using water balloons. And with the point of this game, you just fill water in it, add 1 water balloon to each, and then just like musical chairs, you play the music, and when it stops, everybody has to race to the bucket, and then the last person that doesn't have a water balloon in their hand is out, and they get hit with the water balloon. So it's just a fun, silly game to keep the kids occupied. I absolutely love these bunch of balloons, y'all. These are a game changer. They've been around for a few years now, and they are just so different from the old school water balloons that we had to fill up one by one back in the day. With these, all you have to do is just hook them up to the water spigot, turn the water on, and they will just fall right on off and even seal themselves. Now, one trick that you do have to use with these is when you are filling them up and letting them fall, you do have to let them fall into a bucket that has water already in it. If you let them fall into a dry bucket, they are going to pop. So young or old, I haven't met a kid yet that does not enjoy bubbles. So I always like to have this bubble maker on hand. Again, this comes from Walmart. So I would just fill that with a solution and let them have fun for hours on end. So moving away from water activities, I also like to have just other games on hand that gives the kids an opportunity to be able to take a break from the water. So I absolutely love this Giant Connect 4. I've been collecting different games over the last few years, and these are one that is just an absolute must anytime I host something. And you can find this anywhere now. Like you can find it at Walmart, TJ Maxx. I've seen it at Target, Big Lots. But it's just really something that keeps the kids entertained. So another great find that I found this year from Walmart was this cute little ping pong table. Now this is not meant for adults. This is a miniature size. It says 3 and up, but it is really small. But some of the older kids were still able to play on it and enjoy it, you all. But I just want to give you a warning that it is really small, but it will keep them occupied. So it does its job. So the other thing that I was able to find at Walmart was this cute little tennis set. Again, this is miniature, but the kids use it as more of a divider for when they're playing tennis. I always like to make sure they have the tennis racket sets on hand so that they can play. And then the one last thing that I like to make sure that I have set up outside for them is just a cooler with all of their drinks in it, so that way they don't have to keep running back and forth in the house. A few other honorable mentions. We are big Uno players, so I always keep a deck of Uno cards on hand, and then we also like to set up cornhole as well for enjoyment. But that is everything. We are all set and ready to enjoy all of the holiday festivities for the summer. Thank you so much for watching with me today. I hope that you all were able to get a few ideas of your own for some summer outdoor activities for your next event. If you like what you see, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button. You all stay blessed, and I will see you next time.